Yeah, we're fucking a lot of shit up as humans.
Tickle Prison.
Yeah, it's like being angry is tiring.
Totally, but it's like, always question everything and don't fucking... I don't know. The reason why we're so upset about food is because, like, we are, like, ill. Like, and it's to the point where, like, we have to change our diets in order to, like, not be as fucking ill all the time.
Yeah, nobody talks about it.
Nobody talks about it. It's really important. Like, if you're fucking, like, sick, and people are like, oh, you are eating, like, organic, like, and there's such, like, a...
They make fun of that?
Yeah, totally. Because who knows if it's actually organic? Like, nobody actually knows, like...
Well, you gotta try.
Except for the people that are fucking, like, involved in the trade-off. Like, there's no way to know if it's organic or not. But, like, sure, like, if it happens to be that much, like, an increment better for you, like...
Well, it's getting more popular because there's demand for it, right? Like, Walmart has organic sections now. Bigger
Which is...
than
It's
Safeway.
tiny. Yeah, but Safeway is definitely, like...
Yeah, it's a joke. But it's getting out there. We used to have to go to, like, 5 different places to get everything.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's even in the last year, like, how organic stuff has skyrocketed. And I think it's because there's so many people getting sick now.
Right.
There's so many people getting sick that it's, like... People are starting to be like, okay, like, if this is a thing that might make this better, I will, like, buy this. Right?
Yeah, well, they know that stuff is not good for them. It's like, they know McDonald's is not good. McDonald's is doing worse. Their, like, stocks are going down.
Well, yeah, it's like, every time I eat there, I just feel, like...
Just feel shitty.
The worst. And, like, just right after, too, like...
It's your body, like, rejecting it.
It's like the evolution of, like, the human body.
This is done. Well, your body is just, it's like, you just have, like, empty vials of, like, the shit you could take in your life, and then you just fill it, and then your body's like, no, we're done. It's like all the reserves are depleted.
Totally. That's why, like, because I was getting really, really nauseous all the time, just, like, super tired, super nauseous, and, like, couldn't eat anything without it, like, destroying my stomach and just having a sore stomach, and then, like, all the other, like, irritable bowel and, like, stuff like that, like, super shitty. And, like, it was sugar. Like, we stopped eating sugar. Like, once in a while we'll have sugar, but, like...
But not daily.
Not
like,
daily.
You can't
like,
be drinking Coke.
Like, under 14 grams of sugar.
That's the rule?
That's what you look for. So when you are reading a package... This is the thing, okay? Like, I know... So this has 0 grams of sugar, so that's good. Right. But things have sugar in it, and it's fine. But, like, make sure that it's under 14 grams of sugar. Because that 14 grams is your daily amount of sugar. That's your daily amount that you're supposed to have.
Right, anything more than that, then you get addicted to it?
And, well, if you look at stuff like tomato sauce or, like...
Right, ketchup,
like... just how high the sugar is inside. And the thing is like, if it's... You don't know what kind of sugar it is either. So if it's like...
Well, it's GMO. It's either corn syrup.
But sugar is a broad term, too. So It's like, it can be a mixture. Like, you don't know what you're getting, so...
Well, what they, like, flavor stuff with. They'll flavor it with corn syrup. Like high fructose corn syrup.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's what was giving me, like, the most problems.
Right.
Is, like...
It's GMO corn.
Yeah.
And then, like, the processing of it is terrible.
Yeah.
And then it's just liquid fucking cancer.
Yeah, totally.
And it just tastes amazing. And, like, it's just like cocaine.
Yeah, totally. It's totally cocaine. Like, every time we eat sugar, it is, like, a battle. Not to just go out and, like, get a box of cookies. Like, because it's so readily available.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
And it's like, oh, I can just go out and get that. When it's like...
It's also, like... it's a drug, but it's, like, everywhere. Like, you go to the pharmacy... And there's,
and there's cookies there, and it's like, oh, I'll just grab this too. When
like,
really,
every store at the register just has sugar.
It's crazy, and it's so hard to get off of. Like, it's definitely, like, it can be a 3-day, like, sugar binge, and then...
But I find after you kick it a few times, it gets easier.
And then, because your brain is like, no, like, you know you know what that is.
Yeah, it's bad. You don't feel bad after.
Yeah.
But we've made a lot of changes. We don't drink, like I drink that Zevia. It's like the stevia sweetened pop.
Yeah.
And then it's like once in a while.
Yeah. And once in a while is fine. Like, because sugar is just, like, it is a natural thing, but in excess, it's poison. Like, it's too much. Like, you can't have it.
But keep it under the 14 grams.
Yeah, 14 grams. 14 grams. Let's just have a big floating, like, 14 grams, like, in the center.
14 grams.
That's your daily, that's your maximum. So
that's your maximum.
Look at shit, because you're gonna be, like, astonished at, like...
Well, they'll tell you the grams, right? They'll say sugar 0 grams or 10 grams, but they won't tell you the percentage of the daily value. Because if you have...
That's why you have to figure out the grams, because they don't fucking tell you the percentage. You'll never find something that has a percentage of sugar.
Yeah, that and the protein.
That should scare you. Like, that's terrifying, because it's your right to know that shit.
Well, because you have, like, a candy bar, and it has 34 grams of sugar or something, or 60 grams of sugar.
60 grams of sugar, okay? Remember, like, 14? Like, what is the math of that?
There's, like 5.5 times more than the daily amount.
And look at juice and stuff, too. Juice is, like...
Juice is crazy.
You have to be careful with juice.
All your Starbucks fucking...
Yeah.
Blasters.
All of those. Like, but again, and then it's like the artificial sweeteners too. Like, you have to be super careful with aspartame.
Yeah, don't go to those.
And like, what is the other one? Xylitol?
Sorbitol.
Sorbitol?
It gives you diarrhea.
You just have to be like...
It's a laxative.
You just have to get rid of sugar taste. Like, you have to be okay getting rid of sugar taste.
Sugar taste.
Sugar taste. Like, you have to be like, okay, I'm ready. Like, I'm just gonna give that up now.
Right, but how much honey do we eat?
I don't eat that much honey.
No! Just honeys.
You just have to be careful. Like, you have to give up the flavor of delicious.
I got a nut problem is what I got.
I got a nut problem.
Too many nuts.
Too many nuts. Yeah, but those are good for you at least.
I feel like my body is like missing nut power.
Like, you have an organ that's just like a giant peanut or something?
Well, I don't think it's a giant peanut organ. I think it's a deficiency. You know, sometimes when you just want to go out and eat some grass.
Oh yeah, sometimes I just want to eat dirt. Like, it smells good. That's weird, but like...
But your body, that means your body is missing minerals.
Totally. Like, there's minerals in dirt. Like, pregnant women often get that craving to, like, eat dirt because it has, like, the nutrition that they're looking for, mineral-wise.
Right, but you can get that with anything. So it's like you want to go out and eat the grass, or you want to eat...
I think we're just all so deficient in, like, everything because all of our vegetables are so shitty.
Yeah, well, because it's the monocrops. They just till one garden, and it's always one giant row of corn or something. I watched this thing where a guy was... the rule is you're not supposed to plant anything twice in one area for 4 years.
Totally. Well, because it deficient... Like, the soil just, like, becomes, like, a desert after a while.
Because, like, a certain plant takes a certain nutrient, and then you deplete it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But then you just switch it up. You put tomatoes next time, and that's
we're fucking a lot of shit up as humans.
All the knowledge that we've lost.
Yeah, we're going backwards so much.
It's the worst.
It's time to go forwards more, guys.
Well, it's time to go backwards and get that knowledge, and then come back and go forwards.
Right. I think that's what's happening is we're, like, learning shit.
Just don't be now.
Yeah. So whenever you hear something that's kind of, like, scary or negative, or some like a big piece of information, just don't attach any emotions to it. Because it's
too loaded?
Well, it hinders your reaction to it. Like, you have to be able to accept a piece of information and then, like, act on it. Don't, like, become emotional about it and then just have feelings about it. And I don't know if that even makes sense.
Don't assign an emotion to a new piece of information.
Yeah. Don't, like, if you hear somebody say GMO, don't get angry. Don't be sad. Like, you just accept it as a possible piece of information, and then you just, like...
So, like, ideas that you don't agree with? Like, hard information?
Yeah, totally. Any of that. Like, anything. It's like, a loaded term is, like, chemtrail. Like, that is a loaded term. And I think the most important thing is that people automatically grab at emotions about that word. Right. And what's important is that it doesn't matter why it's happening. or if it's real, or this or the other thing. Things that are being like sprayed in the atmosphere aren't good for you.
Right.
That's like it. That's it. You don't have to attach any other emotions to it. That's it. That's just an example. And that's it. Thumbs up.
The truth.
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 Truth party. Truth high five.
Truth. The truth. Yeah, it's just because media and stuff will tell you how to feel about stuff.
Exactly, and that's like you're being told how to feel, so that's why you can't like attach emotions to things.
Right. Are your opinions your own? And then
Exactly. Yeah. Think about it. Is what you think like originally how you feel and what you think about a subject. Right? Philosophy. What? Puppies. Yes, I did.
puppy philosophy. What's your philosophy on puppies?
So when you have a small puppy and you can like give it like 2 kisses a day because that's the maximum.
2 only.
Okay, but if you give it a third one, it dies.
Oh, your stories were so scary. They always end terrifying.
That's okay. No. So if you kiss it 3 times, it just keeps getting bigger, and
What?
you want to keep it like tiny.
What if it just got cuter and cuter? What would its final form be after a
It
100
would
days?
like encrust into like a diamond.
a diamond
cute.
is the cutest,
Like petrified cuteness.
but like with big eyes and big eyelashes.
Totally, yeah. That's okay. I'm okay with that.